Good morning, everyone. Hi, good morning. It's Sadie from allnaturalme.com. We're on day 24 already. Can you believe it? We're on day 24. This is a program from agnt.org. So the thought for today is harmony. I love it, right? So you can find out more information about this program right on agnt.org, or I just want to give myself credit. I did a pretty nice write-up on allnaturalme.com. Good morning, Karen. Good morning, everyone. So the thought for today is harmony. This is one of my favorite days, I think, because I know I missed you too. I really missed you too, you guys. See the chat over here. For real, Mama, I missed you. We're going to have to do like a regular live hangout. But today we're focusing on this program and harmony, day 24. Just a side note, 24, 2 plus 4, that's a 6. If you're into numerology, that's like the perfect number for love, harmony, peace, right? So this is a good day. I don't know if I've had much harmony in my morning, but we can just kind of turn that around, right? You guys, welcome. I'm so glad you're all here. Hi, Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, everybody. Day 24. So this could be an interesting challenge for some people, but I like it. Choosing not to engage in any form of gossip today. Okay, choosing not to engage in any form of gossip contributes to harmony. So who's in? Who's in? Gossip really has really lost its appeal, right? A long time ago for me, because I really felt like the energetic of it, right? Of just whenever you gossip about something, how that doesn't solve anything. It just actually makes matters worse. You know what I mean? It just adds fuel to the fire. So choosing to see the good in others, okay, that's what we're going to do today. We're not going to gossip, and we're going to see the good in other people. Good at seeing the good in others rather than finding fault leads to peaceful relationships. So if you and I are friends, and I make it a point to only see the good in you, like I'm only going to look for things that I like and that are good about you and that make me happy and that I love, that's going to really add to our relationship. As opposed to if I'm always trying to see what's wrong with you and how you're screwing this up and annoying me about this and da 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 da, see how that's going to add to our friendship probably failing. So the thought for today is harmony, and the practice today is to look for the good in other people. Now, also today, we need to look for the good in ourselves, okay? Because we need harmony within. So the best way to do that is to stop criticizing yourself and to look for the good within you. So we're going to look for the good within ourselves, and we're going to look for the good in other people. By making these choices, we are contributing to a culture of nonviolence. Okay? We are being a model of peace. So in your work environment, in your family environments, your gatherings, you might find yourself in a position where everyone is running at the mouth, talking smack about everybody who's not at that table. You know what I'm saying? Have you been there? Be the one who doesn't participate. Be the model of peace. Be the one who speaks up and says something nice about that person being gossiped about. Like everyone's talking trash on Susie, but you say, you know what, I think Susie tries her best and I really admire her for, da 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 da. Think about how that can change the whole atmosphere. One, everybody's going to know that you're not on board with that gossip train, and they might think, you know what, we should probably stop talking about Susie because she could like maybe tell Susie. So, and part of them might think to themselves, oh yeah, I guess Susie isn't so bad. And then they start to appreciate Susie. So you can literally be a model of peace by choosing to see the good in others and refusing to participate in gossip. This can really lead to harmony in your life and, of course, infuse more of it into our culture, which it really needs. So today I will choose to see the good in others instead of finding fault. I will spend the entire day without criticizing anything or anyone. Okay, we were just talking about not criticizing anyone, but can you spend the whole entire day not criticizing anything? Now listen to this. If I am tempted to criticize, I will write it down. Okay? If I'm tempted to criticize, I'm going to zip my lips and I'm going to write it down rather than speaking it. And then later on today, I'll read it and I'll try to discover where the criticism is coming from within me. So if you're tempted to criticize today, do your best to not speak about it and just jot it down. Get your little notepad. And then later on, why don't you try to figure out where it's coming from? Where is this coming from? Okay. The whole goal here is to really understand ourselves. So anyways, day 24, harmony. Okay, here's a quote from Barbara Jordan. Okay, Barbara said, a spirit of harmony can only survive if each of us remembers when bitterness and self-interest seem to prevail, we remember that we share a common destiny. So Barbara's saying, the spirit of harmony, its only chance of survival is if during that moment of bitterness and kind of selfishness, that we remember that we all share a common destiny. Then we can have that spirit of harmony when we feel our connection. So good job, Barbara. I like it. So the affirmation today, if I feel justifiably hurt or angry, or feel that I have been violated in some way, gossip, judgment, and retaliation can only make matters worse. So even if I feel, seriously, I deserve to feel like this, right? I'm justified in feeling hurt or angry, right? Yeah, like I was violated, okay? So if we're in this position where, yes, we were violated, yes, they did do that to us, yes, we are mad, yes, we are hurt, okay, we need to still understand that if we retaliate, if we judge, if we gossip, if we hate back, that's only going to make matters worse for us in our life and within us. It's only going to make matters worse. So as I fully understand the impact of our connectedness today, as I fully understand our connectedness, I make living in harmony my priority. So it's true. We must make our intentions for love, peace, and harmony. I make living in harmony my priority. So I'm going to do what I can to lessen adding fuel to the fire, okay? I'm not going to engage in actions that make it worse, right? Because once you take that fuel away from the fire, things do settle down. So what can you do to enhance harmony in your life? You can choose to see the good in others instead of finding fault. You can spend the entire day without criticizing anything or anyone, right? That's what you can do. And the practice is, if you do feel like you want to complain, criticize, or attack somebody, write it down instead of speaking. Just take that vow of silence, okay? But you can still write it down. You can still get it out. but you're writing it down with the intentions of later on today when you're calm, looking at it objectively and trying to figure out, where did that come from? Why do I feel like that? Where is this within me? What part of me needs to be healed? Okay. So that's day 24. Harmony. You guys in? All right, let's go deeper with Gandhi. I love this day. I really do, because harmony is so important in my personal life. I don't like confrontation. I don't like just being with people. So I really do value harmony a lot, like a lot. Okay, so ready to go deeper with Gandhi? MK Gandhi said, don't listen to friends. Don't listen to your friends when the friend inside you says, do this. So when he said friend inside you, they used a capital F, the ultimate friend within, right? That inner voice. So Gandhi's saying, don't listen to your friends outside of you when your inner voice friend is saying to do this. Like, it's telling you to do something different. Okay. Who's Gandhi? Who's Google? If you don't know who Gandhi is, you'll have to, MK Gandhi. He was a peacemaker. You'd need to do your research. Look for the little brown man in the loincloth. You'll know you found him. Okay. So those closest to us, you don't even have to know who he is to participate in this conversation, though, because I think you can relate that those people that are closest to us have the most influence over us. Our parents, our spouses, our partners, our friends, our children, they all influence us, right? For most of us, that influence limits us. It may or may not, but for this conversation, we're going to say that it limits us. Yeah, look for Gandhi. So well-meaning people, okay, our friends and family, children, spouses, everybody, they can be well-meaning, but they still limit us, right? Because well-meaning people often counsel us to take the safe and easy path. They care about us, and they fear we might fail if we take the path less traveled by. So all too often, we take their counsel as our own because we fear the criticism and their judgment, right? Because they'll be like, well, I told you not to do that, right? So we just listen to them. When we do, we are permitting violence to be done to us. That's a pretty bold statement, but we're not listening to ourselves, right? So there is a voice within us. That's the friend with a capital F. There is a voice within us urging us to take our own path. That, Gandhi says, is the true friend. That still small voice within us that will always lead us to the thing we were born to do. Your inner voice, your inner knowing, your intuition, that friend will always guide you to your true purpose. When that friend within us calls us to do this, if we don't do it and we bow down to social pressures from any source, we've gone down the coward's path. If your inner friend is telling you to do something, but you instead feel the peer pressure, or you just listen to people around you, you've gone down the coward's path because you didn't listen to yourself. What we are called to do may not be grand and earth-shaking, but it is ours. It's not really grand or earth-shaking for me to, do these little broadcasts, but it is my path. No one else is called to do whatever it is we are called to do, not in the same way. Okay, we all have a different path. So it's really important, since we all have our own unique path, to only listen to ourselves. My path is not my mother's path. My path is not my children's path or my spouse's path. So it really is not appropriate for me to listen to them, right? And my friends, God bless them, but they have no idea about my path. So their opinion, I shouldn't be listening to anybody but me. Do you feel how that resonates? Good morning. Yes, lots of harmony. So the work we are called to do, okay, if we listen to our inner voice, our inner guidance, begins with one small step on our path. Each step we take leads us closer to our calling and further from the limits our friends and family place upon us. Okay, you can still love your friends and family and honor them and send them blessings, but the point is, the only person that you should listen to is yourself. There is no need for us to respond with violence to their restraints on us. Okay, you don't need to be sassy with them. Instead, we release them with love and we take the next step, and then the next, and then the one after that. When we do this, we discover that one kind of courage is simply taking the next step in front of us on our path. So you got to take the first step. And before that, you got to learn how to listen to yourself, which could be an adjustment if you've just been listening to everyone around you, letting everybody boss you around and tell you what's best for you. It's going to take a little practice tuning them out and tuning yourself into the friend within. But the friend within knows your purpose. It knows your path. So it really will serve you to listen to yourself. So here's the affirmative practice today. I will meditate or contemplate. Okay, I will think about how I have let others limit me. So the practice today is I'm going to actually think about, meditate, contemplate how I've actually let others limit me. And it could be alarming. It really could be. When you realize how much you have let people limit you, but you have to, take responsibility, ownership that I let them. I've been letting them tell me what to do. All right, so today I will meditate on how I've let others limit me. Today, I will release their expectations and opinions with love. Okay, so you become aware of their expectations and their opinions, and you just say, I release them now with love. Today, I will listen for the voice of my friend within and begin to take action on the path it sets before me. Okay, so that's the work. It's a big day. This is the path of nonviolence. Yes, thank you so much, Craig. Answers come when one silences oneself. Yes, thank you so much. Yeah, we really do. Connect with that friend. So anyways, that's the work, you guys. If what I said was a lot, it's all printed. I typed it up on allnaturalme.com. Day 24, Harmony. You're welcome to reread it if you need to. It doesn't hurt. Okay, one more affirmation to end the broadcast. If you get behind the wheel of a vehicle today, I will drive with tolerance and patience. Today, I will drive, beep, beep, with tolerance and patience. So you got a lot to do today. If you do all that, you're going to drive not being a jerk. You're going to drive with patience and tolerance. If you feel the need to criticize today, you're not. You're not going to gossip. You're not going to criticize. You're actually going to take a lot of time today to look for the good in other people. You want to start to see the good in humanity and in the people in your life. And then you're going to go within and listen for your friend within, your voice, right? As you, with love and compassion and blessings, release other people's opinions and control over you, right? Because now it's time for you to walk your path and listen to you. So anyways, thank you so much for joining me this morning. The thought for today is harmony and peace, love, and blessings to you all, always. Yes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you being here with your energy. I really do. Thank you so much, you guys. Okay, so that's it. Peace out. Have a beautiful, wonderful, harmonious day. I'll see you again soon. Thank you. I love you, Mama. Love you guys. Love you all.